Hey, Nicole, back tonight. I was just reading through comments on my last video and I wanted to do this one really quick to kind of like help people along with, somebody wrote in about growing out gray hair. It's a tough topic. No, I should say it's more of a tough decision to come to terms with when you know you can't really fight the gray anymore. Maybe you just don't have it in you to maintain the hair color anymore. So she asked me to do a video on going gray. Based on my last video, you can see how much gray I had, and I kind of just had it back in like the Jan Brady kind of barrette, right? You know, kind of deal. That's what I call it. Anyway, so here's the thing with going out gray. It's like I said, it's something you just kind of really have to say, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. It's going to be a lot of work. Well, it's going to be a lot of waiting is what it's going to be. And you're going to maybe want to dye it. You're going to get tired of it being so gray. And you have choices. You can, obviously, you can get it to a certain point and then you can cut it all off and you kind of maybe go with a short pixie cut for a while, and then your hair will grow in and it's going to be all one color. Or you can kind of start growing it out like I did and just kind of letting it ombre itself. It's completely grown all the way like down to about here as far as being all gray. It's probably even a little more. But my hair is down to like my shoulders now, you know, like the bottom of my shoulder blades. So I actually just put it up because I took my hair out of the barrette and was getting comfortable. I was going to change, and then I saw that and I was like, let me do it now while I still have some decent clothing on and something of makeup on. So this is all of my gray hair. Can you see? And I really hate the lighting because you can't see like how light it actually is. This is like back here obviously seems to be a little darker. This is what I've seen. All of the gray hair that I've seen on younger women, or like the young girls, like you know, like teenagers, 20-something-year-olds, but women that are my age, 40 and maybe a little bit younger, maybe in their 30s or maybe their mid 40s and their 50s. The way I'm seeing them wear their gray hair is long, like not short. I think when a woman goes gray and then all of a sudden like she gets like a short like mom something, a mom bowl or mom poof on her head, like that's it with the gray hair. That's the only way that they can style it, and I don't feel that. I saw pictures. There's a girl on YouTube who has done her hair gray, and she actually does makeup tutorials for Ipsy. So if you follow Ipsy's channel, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. I don't know what her channel is, but I was so excited to see her because obviously you can tell she's very young in the face. She's very pretty, and I love the color of her hair. I was like, wow, look at her. She is rocking that silver color. I love it. You know, and she deliberately dyed her hair that way. And there's lots of other girls that have deliberately done that. And this is mine. Like you can see, like here's what's left of my brown. But I'm at the point now where I want this gone. You know, I get to a certain point, I can't stand my hair. I get very frustrated with it being on my neck in the hot weather, and it goes up. It goes up in a bun or ponytail or one of these guys. I just needed to get it off of my neck. So yeah, I mean, look, and then what I intended to do right from the start was like, I'm not gonna slack on my makeup, but I do. You know, I get up and I go to work. I don't like to spend a lot of time getting ready for work, just because my job, the office itself, is so casual that I would feel, and when I do wear makeup, I get a lot of attention. Like all the girls are like, oh, where are you going? And everything like that. And I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm coming to work. I just want to put some makeup on today. I wanted to look like I had color in my face. So even coming in with like the slightest bit of makeup, I get like the questions of where am I going today and all that, and who is she getting all cute for? getting cute for me, you know. And I dress down. Like, you see the clothes that I wear, it's really the same stuff that I wear in my videos. That's my work clothes, and usually that's when I shoot. When I come home from work, I got my work clothes on, that's when I do a video. So, but what I'm saying is that I always intended to keep my makeup, the bold makeup, like really just go with a smoky eye often, you know, if that be, you know, and or bold lip or something, and just keep it. Like, I'm not gonna fall into this whole like, oh my god, I'm old. I'm not old. And you know, and don't get me wrong too, like, I feel like when I go out, when I'm out with my friends and everything like that, I know my hair is like to me, I feel like I'm a beacon. Do you know what I mean? Like, everybody is like maybe looking at the hair or whatever like that. But, you know, and then also the way you style it. And I think if you keep it long, and like I said, I just do something that I would normally do if my hair was dyed brown, is I would put it in a barrette like that, like I did today, spray all my little flyaways down and go out, right? I mean, this is how I would wear it if it was dyed. I don't think you should be wearing your hair in a matronly way just because it's silver or white or gray. I don't think there's all these rules that women have to follow. Like, okay, well, if you reach 45 or 50, you know, like, you can't wear, look, there's too many celebrities that have reached the 50 milestone and surpassed that, and you can tell they're 50 something, whatever years old, is like 40 something. Like, they are really pushing the boundaries. Just all the stuff that they're doing to maintain their appearance, that, you know, you pretty much, there are no more rules is what I'm saying. You know, like, do it. Do whatever feels good to you. I'm not saying go out and have gray hair and bare your midriff and wear like a short little skirt or whatever like that. I'm saying embrace your natural color if you really truly want to embrace it, you know. And what I did for a long time, I wore my hair up every day, and whether it just be in my little sloppy little messy bun that I do in my ponytail holder or whatever the case, I just dealt with it that way, so I didn't have to see it. And then when it got to a certain point, I just started to straighten it. And then I saw, and people were like, yo, I like your hair, that's really cool. Like, some younger girls, like in the stores, they were like, I really like your hair. Like, the girls that work there, like, they thought I did it deliberately. And I'm like, no, this is my hair, this is how it is growing out. So yeah, I mean, have fun with it. Keep your hairstyles, you know, keep it healthy looking, and try and work out the hairstyles. Like me, I'm not good with braids. I know how to braid my hair, and there's so many cute hairstyles out there, and I want to try them. And I don't have a lot of things. Like, I don't have tons of bobby pins. I don't have tons of clips. I have little baby, you know, little baby things like this, and I have these guys, and I have my regular ponytail holders. But trust me, there are times that I want to try different things, and I just, like, I don't, with my hair, it is thin, it's very, you know, like, I don't get a lot of traction, so I have to put product in it to give it the texture so things will stay in there. And then by that point, I'm just like, you know, fuck it, I don't want to do it anymore. So, but yeah, that's why, you know, like, sometimes my go-to will just be a barrette or just to flat iron it, because I need minimal effort, I guess is what I'm saying. And that's why I went gray. But you see, it's like over here, it's like, it's not that color, it's white, it's really white. Like, this lighting really sucks. I can't show you. Like, if I was outside, you can see. And I just really wanted something different. And even when the gray trend goes away, I don't care. I'm gonna still rock my hair the way it is. And I totally do it because these girls have all embraced silver and gray and white and platinum, and that's it. And that's what I'm gonna consider myself, that I'm going into my platinum years. I have platinum hair and I'm loving it, and that's it. Just do it. Just do it. Look, I got a nose ring. You see what I'm saying? I got all my ear piercings. I saw this badass chick. She was on, a tattoo page. Somebody featured her on a tattoo page, and she's got a Tumblr, and it's not safe for work. You know, there's definitely, you can see everything she's got, but she's tattooed up, and she's got gray hair, and she's like 50 years old, and she's got a hot body, and she's just embracing herself, who she is. And it's a cool thing, you know. So if you're not shy of looking at nudity, I'd say, you know, look her up on Tumblr. I forgot what her name is, but you know, you just put in tattooed 50-year-old Tumblr and it'll probably come up or something like that. But don't blame me if you're looking at something you're not supposed to because you're not of age. Anyway, I hope that encourages you to want to embrace your gray hair. I feel so much more free that I don't have to go get 1 or 2 boxes of dye every 4 weeks and cover up the skunk line of my hair that was growing out here so that it would look horrible. To me, that little line of gray was so much more horrible to look at than it is to look at this, because to me that signified that I was hiding something, that I was embarrassed of my age, and embarrassed of getting older, and oh my god, I'm not young anymore, and oh my god, maybe I'm not relevant. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shoot, like my friends all have kids that are like in their 20s now. When did this happen? You know, like time has flown by, and you know, there's stigmas that come with it, but when you own it, this is the way I see it. When fat women own the word fat or big or like obese is such a weird word, it's such a clinical word, but even still, it's just, it sounds like such a weird thing. But when you own something, own a derogatory term, right? Or like when gay people take back all the derogatory words that they're called and they turn it around or whatever, you own the word and you whatever. That's the way I feel about my hair. I'm gonna own it. I'm gonna own my age. That's why I say, look, I'm 41, I'm gonna be 42, I'm in my 40s, I'm not stopping. I don't think I'm done. Do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna just sit here and be like, okay, well, Nicole, take your stupid ring out now and stop wearing, you know, stop having tattoos. First of all, I can't take my tattoos away, but this is who I am. I gotta grow into the age now, even though I have all the stuff that I did in my youth, right? Or my younger days. But it's not gonna change me. I'm not gonna turn around and be this lady that I'm not just because I have gray hair. It doesn't change you. Just own it. Just embrace it. Look at that. I mean, like, this is a natural ombre. You can't get this. Well, you can if you pay a lot of money and you go to the right beautician, or the right hairstylist, I should say. You can get that. But I think he lives in LA and he likes to work for Vibrant Colors. In any event, and that's another thing, just talking about Vibrant Colors, you don't have to go all completely silver, right? And then not have fun with your hair. You can put pink in it. You can put purple. You can put blue. You can put whatever. You can do, you know, like a tint like what Kelly Osbourne did. You can put black underneath it. You know, put the peekaboos or something. Just have fun with it. Do like stripes of black or something like that. And just really, I don't know. But that's it. I gotta go. And I hope you liked it. And thanks. Bye.